I'll show you a simple trick. Just take this file that you have already and just replace something. What's pretty common here? Fives. Let's replace a 5 with something like a 6. Replace all. There. I just made a bunch of those emails unique. Let's do another one. Let's take like a 4 and call it a 7. Replace all. Okay, do that enough times. All these emails are unique, so they're going to work. Okay, that's all you have to do there. Destination URLs. I've got like 3 URLs I can point people at that'll work with my message. Could you put in a whole Mojib sitemap? Yes. And that's really cool. And that can be like 5,000 links. Okay, you can just paste it in here. And as it runs, it'll auto-select just randomly from any one of those as it's running. That's beautiful because that way you can get visitors to entirely different pages of your website so that Google, if you're using Google Analytics coding on all your pages, Google sees that, and that's just healthy, right? Google can see all the visitors coming to all these different pages of your website, not just bouncing off the main page. That's cool now. All right, so let me get back into this. I've got it right here. And like I said, or did I say, on support, you got to check update. Check it. And either it's up to date or it gives you a new zip file. And when it gives you a new zip file, it downloads the zip file right here. Just unzip it, and you can keep running the old ones until you're satisfied that the new ones are running properly, not buggy or anything, and we don't have any issues to create yet another update to fix. And then you can just use the new version. What's with the updates? That's for doing stuff like I said about the being able to auto cycle through all these cities. That's an update. There's a bunch of updates coming. Okay, little things that we found were really cool. Anyway, back here, Phoenix services, unique listings, random IP of 25, multi-threading of 8, which is glitchy, by the way. We'll see how this acts. Let's choose an email account, or the list of emails. That was my 50 spun emails. Let's choose my message file with my 3 spun messages. Okay, and I can make any number of those I want. I can connect any TXT file. It doesn't matter what the names are. Destination URL, that's optional, by the way. If I do not use it, if I don't use this, I just got to make sure to have my URL in my message. That's all. Okay? Then don't use it. Otherwise, have this and have it say click the link below at the bottom or something like that. And then down here, just simply add this, and that way I have a bunch of URLs to cycle through. All right, this is done. Don't worry about keyword or backpage or auto-weight. Just forget all that. Just city, category, unique listing, random IP, multi-threading, that, and that, done, hit run. Oh, the only other thing you got to make sure to do from up here, if you don't have Hotspot Shield, install it, right? That's so it can switch your IP address. Now, it works all the time because it's browser-based, right? Any PC will do. So then the Cap2 can control switching hotspot. Now, when it runs, for the very first time, you need to run it by yourself, right? So just open Hotspot Shield. That way you can get this link right here. It's different for every computer. I'll hit copy. Mine says Elite. Yours doesn't unless you buy the Elite version of it, which just runs twice as fast and has no pop-up ads. So that's just really, really cool. So just go into Data, open this, and where it had my link, just simply paste right over the top of it. Boom. That's for your computer, right? Otherwise, it won't run. Okay, so just keep that in mind as one of those dummy checks. Another one, if for some reason, and this happens too, let me just open this back up. Unless I've got, what, like 2 instances open? Oops, don't want 2 instances open, just one. Okay. All right. So when I get it open, let me go for it. Let me do Phoenix. Let me do services. Nothing here. Random IP, what were we saying, like 25 or 27, and we'll go with the whole 9 total threads, 8 plus 1. No auto wait. Choose account. So 50 spun emails, 3 spun messages, and my destination URL. Boom. So there we have it. Let's run it. Boom. Okay, so yeah, you updated your Hotspot Shield and all that jazz, so here it goes. Now what it's going to do is go through all those pages of results, or several of them. It's going to go for all the listing on, which should be all those pages, but if you have it set to 8, it's kind of glitchy, and so it might stop early. Don't know. 8's kind of glitchy right now, so if it stops prematurely, you can just stop it or pause it or whatever, restart it, go with lower multi-threads,